I want to thank those of you that tuned in to pjnet.tv this evening to join me here in this Christmas special event. And I want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I pray that you feel God's presence throughout this Christmas time and into the new year. And I pray that your hearts are open so many times, especially with surrounding the busyness of what's been taking place over these last few months and COVID and all that's been going on, that our hearts get full, our minds get busy, but that I pray that we set that aside and we open our hearts and to make room for God to speak to us and to let us have those ears to hear what He wants to say to us in this coming year in 2021, should He tarry. But and so important, we see at this time families getting together and sharing gifts, all great, and loved ones coming together. But let us not forget what God has done, why He sent His Son to this earth to become a human with, as we saw in the manger, innocence, sinless, but He took on human form to not to stay in the manger, but to grow into adulthood and to fulfill that perfect plan, that God's plan for you and I, that He could reconcile ourselves to Him. He made a way through His Son Jesus. Jesus we see at Christmas time, the manger scene, but God's plan was that it wasn't going to start and stop there. But Jesus came for a reason. His purpose was that He would be the Savior of the world, the Savior for all mankind. And it's a simple accepting, knowing that we are flawed. Every human is that's born on this earth, except Jesus Christ, is flawed, is sinful, and needs a Savior. And God sent His only Son to be that Savior for you and I. So keep that in mind as we're enjoying family, enjoying the meals, and exchanging presents, Christmas gifts, and to ponder God's love, His eternal love for you and I, and that if it's gathering with many people at this Christmas time, or that you're alone and kind of being COVID sheltered, where you're not gathering together, but to keep in mind that God is there and He is our comfort. And the Word tells us that God will never leave us or forsake us. All we need to do is to open our hearts and to talk with Him and have Him come in and lift us up. And He's there for us. All we need to do is ask Him, and He's right there. So folks, I again have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and God bless everyone.